Rise.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes. Today we're going to be talking about a movie called Night of Something Strange. Yeah, I just got this movie. I just watched it recently, like 2 days ago, I think. It's from 2017, so it's a newer film. Yeah, a little different than what I normally do. I usually review things from like the 90s to 2010. That's a little bit newer for me, but that's okay. I like newer movies. I just feel like not many people talk about movies from that era, like the 2000s era, and there's some movies that I feel like need to be talked about sometimes, even though they're a lot of the times trash. But this movie, on the other hand, is not trash. This movie's a lot of fun, actually. Now, it is a low-budget film. This movie's about, before I get into that, this movie's about I think they're high school friends. Pretty sure they're high school. They're going on a spring break trip, and it's just a group of people. You got your stoner, you got your loser. It's just the regular stuff, you know what I mean? Just very regular people. But while they're on their trip there, they run into these like zombies when they stop at this motel. But these zombies come from like this one dude getting down with a corpse. He turns into this weird like sex crazed zombie, and then he ends up raping a bunch of different people, and then they turn into zombies. So basically you turn into a zombie through like sexual contact, and it's actually pretty gross. There's this scene where this zombie rips out this woman's vagina, and then she turns into a zombie, ends up killing someone, and walking like his dead body's on the ground. She like steps over his face, and some blood from her little cooter drips onto his face, and then turns him into a zombie. It's stuff like that. It's pretty gross. Yeah, that's pretty much the story. It's just these people fighting off these sex-crazed zombies. And, yeah, that's pretty much the story behind it. What I like about this film, though, is that they really went all out when it comes to, like, special effects and stuff. They just, all practical stuff. Some of it looks crappy, like this one dude gets hit by a car, and he's like throughout the entire movie, and he has like half of his face is like just fucked up. It looks like hamburger meat, but it like when he yells, you can see it's like coming off. But you know what? Like that's okay. Like I like the makeup effect, anyways. It's a lot of fun either way, and yeah, I really really enjoyed that. It's actually pretty funny. Some of the jokes don't hit. Most of them do though. It's very crude and very gross humor for the most part. A lot of sexual humor, a lot of fart jokes, stuff like that, But that's okay. Like if you're into like, very immature humor, you're gonna get it here. There's a scene where a dude farts in a guy's face and like shit goes on his face while he's asleep, but like he never notices that there's shit on his face, and I don't even think it shows it anymore. Like after he poops on his face, like I don't even think it shows the poop anymore. So I don't know if they just deleted that scene and forgot to, tell why he didn't realize there was shit on his face and why it wasn't even there in the next scene, but it's okay. I'm not mad about it. The camera quality's good. The shots are good. It's a lot of panning shots in this. It seems like the guy that took, like the guy that shot this was really big into like, I guess like artsy style stuff, or at least it looked like in my eyes, because it's a lot of like slow pans and whatnot, and going up and going down, going to the sides and stuff. So you're gonna get a lot of that with this one. But yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty good movie with a lot of gore in it. Like there's a lot of gore in this movie. I pretty much called what was gonna happen at the end somehow. I knew it was gonna wrap around like that because there were some characters in it that like just disappeared, and you're like, well, what was the point of them? I know what's gonna happen with them, and then yeah, it's just I guessed it, and I was 100% correct, which was really funny. Well, I'd say 95% correct because it happened to one person, not the other person. I thought it was gonna happen to both, but it didn't. Whatever, that doesn't matter. I pretty much got it. Pretty much got it right. But yeah, this is pretty much a movie where it's all about genitals. Like if you were looking for like killer genitalia film, you're gonna get it in this one too. Because it has a scene where it like has a vagina with teeth, and it's like talking and like trying, like this tentacle comes out and like grabs this dude, and it's like trying to make him like eat him, I guess, or something, or make him a zombie as well. and then like he gets away from it, and the vagina says, it's like, fuck me or something like that. And he like puts his gun in and he's like, you've been fucked, and like shoots it. Stuff like that. And then it shows like a big old wiener that's trying to eat somebody. Yeah, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Very gross, crude humor. Very immature, but a lot of fun. I really did enjoy this film. I definitely will be watching this one, and I want to show my buddies this one as well, because it's just a good time. It's a midnight movie, you know what I mean? Just check it out sometime if you're bored, and if you have it sitting on your watch pile or in your watch list or whatever, or your buy pile, get this one. This one's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth the money, which I think you can get it for really cheap. I got it for like $5, so it's definitely easy to get your hands on. Check it out, guys. Jesus Christ. I thought it was going to be like an uncorked film, but it's not. It's a Scream Easy. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, yeah, definitely check this one out. A lot of fun. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Night of Something Strange. Check it out, guys. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I will see you next Friday. Later, dudes.